Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. This taken from the 12. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, ball at the 36. Another give here to Genty. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Press all 80.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. No ball.
From the gun, Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Check 59, cover. Hey, here we go.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here's the clip.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A good left side to Genty. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, we go slide.
Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the ball. Another rush.
Now Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Mostert runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Set. Trim it.
From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Solid 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Got 1st down from the 31. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Great, set. Anyone yet? Crowd, let Yeti. Please.
Hurts yet again. Hits his running back. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley to touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Nolan Smith runs in coverage to
Back to the air, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. We kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Genty on the give, he's headed right. Along the sideline past midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Here we go, Salon.
Running on first with Mostert. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And go play fake here with Smith. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Middle. Strike.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Smith to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he comes through big here. 9 yards at 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back to Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second-quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed put 6 on the board for the offense.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
set up now, 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, here we go. 390%.
Give up the guts. It's Genty.
Genty, the ball carrier. Taken down with OBD. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. And the Eagles.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Raiders with work to do on 2nd and 12. Pressure comes, Smith. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
13 next, 13, 390%. Hey, go flip her up.
Looking to throw, Smith. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal from 37 yards in the right hash. Carlson's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Great, set. 180.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. And again, here's Hurts. He's got to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
The back grabs it. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
It's Hurts once again. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Very short kick taken at the 19. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
There we go.
Smith on first down. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
We send a man in motion. On first down, here's Smith. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we go to the line. 390%. 53, 53. Middle.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
One last play before the break.
There we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. No.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You set it down for him at the 38.
Great, set. I know you with it. No, touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Gets a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
No, set. Trimmer. No, touch.
Hurts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Great, set. I know you with it. Miami. Watch three.
They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know you with it.
Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Great, set. 180. Hey, 73. No, touch.
From the 23. He's got Smith again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
Blitz coming for Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Genty running right. Works the sideline inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good out the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left, yeah.
Pressure coming, it's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
First play is going to be a game to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong formation. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
13 next. Hey, we go to the line. 13 next. Another line.
Smith to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, another shot. Hey, go flip her up. 53.
From the gun, Smith buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Here we go. Another shot.
Giving this to Dente. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go, hey.
And off to Gente. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, trio left.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. The give here to Gente. He still has room inside the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Stay right here. Hey, here we
On the ground with Gente. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on! You understand?
Another give here to Jency. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Eagles 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Yo, toss that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Out, out, out. Hey, easy. 63, 63, bad.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete inside the 35. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. This play goes for 36. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Hurts the throw. He fires one deep down the middle. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 10. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Fraction for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They give left side to Genty. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 4 coming up now. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With a win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web, look